Hello and welcome to Boat Crew. This is a new series if you guys want to see more of this game. This is a game about patrol boats, PT boats in the Pacific in World War II, more precisely in the Solomon's campaign. Now, this is a simulator, but it's not a hardcore simulator, but it still is super fun. It's a more action-based simulator, where you take command of a patrol boat and you go around taking enemy bases, destroying enemy shipping, and in general being a pain in the ass of bigger ships. It's a ton of fun. As you can see, it's in early access, but let's face it and let's be real here. If you sold me this as a complete game, I wouldn't have a problem. It's so good and it's so well polished. Honestly, I could speak a lot about what this game is. I would rather have you see what it is. New campaign. So, when you choose a campaign, you have a selection between 4 boats. I have only tried the Elko and the Higgins. So I'm going to go with the Elko because it's the most representative PT boat of the Pacific in World War II, for the Americans at least. You can see the stats here. The Elko is the more durable one, but is the slowest and has the worst acceleration. We are going to select them. Okay, first things first, the crew. You have a choice between 3 different officers and a lot of different seamen. Each character has its own traits. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. One in particular is absolutely awful. So, okay, there are different roles in your PT boat, which is called Linjin, and this is PT 104. Okay, so we have 3 positions for gunners, 1 for the skipper, 1 for medic, 2 for mechanics, and 2 for loaders. You can change these assignments, so you can have 4 gunners if you want, if you take maybe a loader off or a repairman off. But as it is, we are going to begin with the default. And let's see, each character you will see has 4 different ratings. First is for mechanic, second medic, third gunner, fourth skipper. The higher the number, the better, of course. So let's begin with the gunners. This guy is an acrobat, swift and limber. The sailor is particularly quick on his feet. Not very important for a gunner, but okay, he's stubborn and a drunkard. I don't like that he's a drunkard, but he has 1 stat of gunnery, so let's put it in. Everett Perugini is practical and steady. Steady is really good for a gunner, so into the gunners you go. Okay, we don't have a third guy with gunner, so the third I think is for the 20mm. I'm going to put Mr. Perugini there. Okay, Samuel Perconte is a seaman apprentice and is feather-like. Okay, this is the one that I don't want to see. If your boat is heavily hit, your sailors will go flying. Flying in the meaning that they will go overboard and you have to turn around to bring them back from the sea. If they are feather-like, they will go further and they are much easier to throw overboard. I don't want feather-like, I don't want anyone with feather-like. So this guy is like, no, you are not anywhere close to my boat. This is an officer. I don't want to put several officers in my ships unless they have rankings in medic, and no, they don't. This has kids, it's traumatized and is adaptive. Okay, adaptive I like. Traumatized not so much, but for a medic, a traumatized medic might be a problem, but whatever. Okay, let's see our mechanics. This is lethargic. No way we have a mechanic which is lethargic. Rock solid, I like that. Resourceful, I like that. And drunkard, not great, but the other traits are really good for a mechanic. Archibald Hayden is resourceful and underlying condition. That means that this guy tends to be hit badly, but it's rock solid. No, okay. Thriller, feather-like, no. This guy goes down here. Okay, you here. As for our skipper, flimsy, no. Resourceful and mid with hubris. More confidence than sense. That's me. Drunkard, flimsy, no. Okay, it's Ronald Garro. maybe myself, because yeah, I tend to chew more than I can bite in this game. Humble, Huskies, okay, I like both. Okay, maybe for this position as a gunner. He's a natural. And drunkard, okay, not bad. Steady is good for a loader, and so is this guy as a loader. Okay. So flimsy out, lethargic out. Okay, well, thankfully we were able to put a crew together that is not absolutely awful. Confirmed. Okay, now let's go to the crew loadouts, and you will see I'm going to put all my sailors except for the medic and the skipper with the same gear. So the gear for everyone is going to be an M1 helmet. They are going to be as armored as possible and with binoculars, with an assault vest, and weapon not because we don't have enough points, but we will do it later. Okay, we can create presets as you see. Now we go to each sailor and preset. Very well. The medic is not an officer, so he's not going to have officer gear. Actually, I'm going to give them the preset. Very well. And finally, our skipper. I mean, we need a cap, right? So I'm going to put him binoculars and a vest. And no helmet. And you, my dear sir, you are there. Okay, so now we are all properly armored. Resources. These are our medikits, ammo, and repairs. Quite honestly, 16 ammo is not enough. Let's put it out there. Rear deck is here, front deck here. No, take away here. Central right with repairs. 8 repairs, I think, for the first engagements is okay. Now, weapons. Torpedoes. We have 1 torpedo slot, which has 2 torpedoes, and depth charges, which I don't need yet. The rear torpedo slot we can take with torpedoes. We have, for the price, we have 1800 RP. We can put a Mark 8 or a Mark 13. Mark 13 is the US Navy air-launched torpedo. It's quite fast, but doesn't do nearly as much damage as the Mark 8. There's a thing to consider here, however, is the wake visibility. And they are pretty fast. Honestly, I have never used the Mark 13, but I'm going to do so in this game. Okay, so we have 4 Mark 13 torpedoes. Very well. As for guns, do we have enough money to do something with this? 1300 RP, that's not enough. The Lewis gun has to go. I will swap it as soon as I can by an M2 twin machine gun, because these lack range. They are very short range. So we have a 20mm, a couple of twin Lewises, and 4 torpedoes, which is a pretty solid starting setup. Let's customize the camo. I like wavy, but with a very dark color. Like so. Pattern like this. Alternate like so. Maybe very lighter. No, this is good. And the draft black. I mean, I tend to try to go against ships by night. The camo doesn't have any real effect, but it's cool to have a ship that looks proper for night operations. Confirm. Okay, let's go to the map. Okay, let's skip this and I will explain. So this is the map. These are the Solomon Islands. The whole chain of islands with the slot and all the places that were famous in World War II. We begin with bases here, and of course in Guadalcanal we have Lunga and Tulagi. We begin in Tulagi, which actually is correct. In Tulagi there was a PT base. And there's a battle rating already here that we are going to join in a second. These hexagons are bases, blue are friendly, red are enemy. These bases we can invade, well, not us, but we can weaken enough so our invasion forces go and take them. The objective of the campaign, of course, is to take the whole chain of islands, and to do that you need to destroy enemy shipping, you need to interdict their supply forces, you need to engage in battle, and you need to recon and weaken enemy bases so they can be assaulted. So yeah, let's just go. Let's accelerate time a little bit. Okay, enemy is there. Let's position ourselves in the map. Position in the map matters. We are down south from the enemy on their side, and when we are deployed in the battle, we will be deployed on their side from the south. They have motor torpedo boats, some seaplanes, a subchaser, 3 coastal tankers, and an auxiliary minesweeper. Okay, and we have a tender, a destroyer, some, well, myself, and some submarine chasers and some planes. Let's engage. It's broad daylight. I usually like my naval combat to be by night, but it is what it is. Okay, enemies, oh, they are really close. Are we seen already? No, doesn't seem like we are. Okay, let's begin by launching a couple of torpedoes. No, now we are seen. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here because these guys can ruin our day. They have really good weaponry. Are we going to impact? Yes, we did. Is it enough for him to sink? Seems so. Very good. So this is another big one, and this. Okay. I will try to stream more of the UI when I can, because honestly, right now, it's enough that we have to control this. Okay, let's drop a torpedo here. Another one here. Like here. Okay. I think we missed with that one, yeah. Oh, now we are being engaged. Let's put some distance. Are we going to hit? Yes. Okay. Let's turn this direction. Big explosion there. Good. Let's engage the third cargo ship here. We have only one torpedo left. Now we need to get the hell out of here. Let's engage with gas while we move towards our friends. Where are our friends? There was a friendly fleet over here. They seem to recall. There's a torpedo boat there that is getting totally mauled. Okay. These green pellets here are RP. When you sink big ships, you get rewards. Oof. And those rewards you can collect, you have to collect actually. Where are all my friendly forces? Over there, okay. Honestly, I'm going to turn around. Oof, okay. Go flank speed. Engage this guy with the 20mm. Okay, let's see. UI, our crew, minimap, these red guys says that we have been spotted. Number of medikits, number of repairs, number of ammo, crates. And now here are the calls, the callouts. When you begin seeking enemies, you get points. When you get enough points, you can call out reinforcements from these cards. I will explain more than that later. This is a PT tender. We can reload here. Torpedoes are up. And our crates have been reloaded as well. Okay, let's go for the enemy. Very well. Very well. Splendid. Are these guys moving away? There's another dude here. Okay. Let's go in this direction, collect this reward, and then try to move on the side to drop torpedoes on the enemy. These ships are hardly killable with your light guns. Torpedoes are key for that. There's another subchaser here. Subchaser? No, that's a PD boat. Okay, let's collect. Collecting. Now let's go for those. Well, they are getting mauled by our gunnery. Honestly, I would rather have them focus on the ships, but however, anything works for me. Okay, down in the left, over here, this is the engine setting. You can go 1/3, 2/3, full or flank. If you go flank, your temperature rises, and if it gets too hot, well, your engine gets damaged. Okay, they have sunk one of the ships. Let's see. Do we trust this? Let's trust this. Stop a couple torpedoes. And move away because these guys can totally destroy our life. Let's see, are we going to hit? No, they maneuvered out of the way. It was a very poor angle anyway, so no complaining. See if I can put some torpedoes here. We need to come very close to them. Okay, 2 torpedoes out. And one of them hit. Good. That guy is going to sink. Are close by, so yeah, that guy is sinking. Oh, focusing on me again. Break away, break away, break away. Don't have any torpedoes left. I could reload, but honestly, I don't think there's going to be need for that. We sank them by sweeper. Okay. Let's collect this. If this guy gets our intention to pass and doesn't cut us off, which he doesn't. Nearly did, but okay. Let's reload from the tender. And that guy is sunk as well. We have reloaded, yes, let's this guy right of way, and we will collect our bonuses. 3,300 RP we will have collected. That's actually pretty nice. Very well. Now over there, let's accelerate them a little bit. And we are done. Okay. Out of battle. Very well, we got RP. What do we do with it? Well, we go back to our base and we will choose there. Here we have the results. Wipe out a task force. This is the enemy losses. These are our losses. And now we are here. We can go to loadout and we can change our weapons. Let's see. Torpedoes. No, torpedoes are happy with that. Guns. Do we have enough? 2,000. No, we need 400 more. Let me see if we can make money from other means. No, actually we can't. Okay, I'm going to do this like that. Have a 50 cal and a 30 cal. Confirm that. As soon as we will get rid of that Lewis gun. Now we have more ammo, which is pretty good. Okay, next in line, what do we do? Well, time to do some strategic assessment. The key to develop your own bases is to have them supplied by your own forces. In order to be supplied, they will need a convoy to land at the port and unload their supplies. When you have isolated areas like this one from the main area, we create supply from here. When we are isolated, that means that very few convoys, if any, will go through from here to here. That means these two bases are mostly isolated. In order to remove that isolation, we want to get some bases. In particular, I think these two are basic. Apio and Malapa. We will begin going for Apio. And you will see how this mechanic works. By the way, over here we have the ability to transmit and ask for fuel or supplies at a cost. In base you reload for free, but here you can reload anywhere by paying. And then you have a radar that can detect enemies but gives away your position, so it's to be used with care. So as we come close to Apio, okay, we remain here and we are doing recon on it. Okay, engage. And now we will weaken its defenses so much that our side will say, okay, this is ripe for the taking, and they will move there and do an invasion. Accelerate a little bit while we come close to the shore. And we are beginning to see enemy positions. You see the ranges. The big circle is the range of the 20mm and the 50 cal. The small circle is the Lewis gun. You see how crippled we are in range with the Lewis. We really need another M2. And we are beginning to be seen. Now we have been seen. Okay. Let's begin. Make sure that we are ready to fire all our weapons to put as much firepower as we can. Okay, down it goes. Down it goes. Those are sandbags, okay, yeah. More enemies ahead. You see here we have a bar that gives us the idea of how many enemies are there in the map. still. Okay, that's a watchtower, 2 watchtowers. Let's give it hell. Okay. And down it goes. Very well. Now we have to go to the other side of the pier because there were more enemies over there. Over there. Very well. More enemies over there. More enemies over there. In the mist, let's slip a little bit, go for the other side. And okay. Now as you see down over here, you see that some of the cars are lit up. If you see down, there's a yellow bar. As you kill enemies, that bar fills. Once it's full enough, you can call the car that's overhead. So, in this case, we could call wildcats with machine guns or bombs. I will explain more about those call cars later on. We don't really need it in this battle. Have used a lot of repairs. I'm out of repairs right now. Okay, well, okay. We are done. I know what's coming next. In our list of upgrades, we need more repairs. Okay, let's stop and raid recognize. News of successful raid Arapio has reached our allies and expect an assault soon. So soon, a friendly force will come and assault that place. Let's take a look at Malapa and then we will move to Hada to resupply because we are out of repairs. Let's inbound, yeah. And an assault force comes from here to Apio. Actually, what I'm going to do is, you see this circle? This means that we can resupply from this force. So I'm going to go there. And we are by night. Switch on the radar and we have reloaded. Yep, okay. Let's go to Sabo. And let's do a little bit of night patrolling to see if we find some enemy forces that we might want to sink by night. See the exclamation points? That means that the enemy is located in our radar. And Apio is being captured. Abubu, nothing here. No. Okay, Apio has been invaded. Okay, it's daytime and we haven't detected any surface enemies. Let's come around and hit here. Let's inbound, Taritin Ronel, okay, and Alto Ifi. Alto Ifi, where's Alto Ifi? I don't have a clue where Alto Ifi is. Hostile inbound. Oh, they are going to go for Apio. Okay. That's fine. Let's engage this base and clear it out of enemies. I will probably fast forward this because you already have seen how a base is cleared. So yeah. Oh, mortal precision. Oh, we go. Okay. And now the next invasion will happen here. At least we'll see. Sometimes raid recognize, okay. Sometimes if you raid two places too close in time, the second one doesn't get an invasion. Alright, so Apio is going to be attacked. Well, we have some forces there. let's go there. Let's go there and resupply. Here comes the invasion force and loadout. Let's see. We have made a little bit of money, not a lot, but I think with this we can. No, not enough. Actually, I'm going to do this. In the rear deck, I'm going to lower to 8 ammo, and I'm going to put front deck repairs. 16 repairs because 8 is simply not enough. What else? What else? What else? Okay, honestly, I think we are done. Let's confirm. And let's try to look for an enemy we can sink. Because we didn't have a lot of luck in that sense. If the enemy is moving, maybe they are coming from the north. We'll see. Landing Renel. Okay, that's down here. Not bothered by this. It's too far away. There's... okay. A landing Alto Ify. That was the one I didn't know where it was. No enemies around. Let's take a look at Sabo. Very well. Very well. Malapa has been captured. Let's recon this. Oh, there are enemies here. And let's wait for the night. Night is at 7 p.m. And okay, now. Engage. Supply submarines. Do we have? No, we don't have. Okay, let's cancel this. We don't have depth areas, so we can't do anything about that. And enemies towards Lunga. All right. Let's patrol. Okay, enemies. Subchaser, landing boats. This is the landing force for Lunga. Subchaser, we can sink that. It's not really lucrative, but let's do it. It's by night. That means that we are going to be very hard to see. We are far away with 630 course. Right to left. Right. So the key by night is to come close, but not so close that they see you. Drop your torpedoes and then get the hell out of those. So it's maneuvering. Okay, we are under 2,000 meters. I'm going to slow down a little bit. I think the slower you go, the less likely the enemy will see you by night. He's not keeping a steady course, however. I'm going to send 2 torpedoes to this guy. We are under 1,000 meters. Okay. And see. Let's go. Turn around and get the hell out of here. Let's see if those connect. Second one looks good. Oh, they are going to thread the needle. No impact. Oh, yes. That's the big guy gone. And they almost got shot. This is a searchlight, but this guy is dead. And so no searchlights. Good. Now we can deal with the small vessels around here. And destroy these forts and get our rewards. Only 200, not a lot, but come in. The transports are a lot more valuable than this. And down goes. Next this dude. Let's see if we can get these rewards in the meantime. Yeah, we got it. Very well. Next in line is dude in front of us. And down there. Now let's go for these dudes. These are going in this direction. Okay. Let's accelerate them a little bit. And okay, they are out of the map. Okay. I think that's enough. Probably the force has been destroyed. And okay, damage report, intercepted. Okay, we can engage them again. Yep. That's the thing. You don't have to finish the battle by killing all the enemies. You can withdraw and then attack again, which is really useful if a silent attack doesn't go well. Very well. Enemy destroyed. So that's a landing force we don't have to deal with. Oh, there's an enemy here. What's this? Let's come from the side. Doesn't seem like transports. Maybe another landing force? Engage. Yeah, this is a landing force, and this one has a coastal bombard. This is a big transport with mortars. Very explosive. It gives a lot of rewards. So this is the kind of thing I wanted to find. Let's go. Okay, slow down. Over there. Moving from left to right. The good thing is that this is a transport. It's not very maneuverable. Usually, if you draw torpedoes well, they can't avoid them. We'll see about that. We expect to come under 1,000 meters. Slow down. Okay. Enemies are moving in. I think he's turning towards us. Not sure if he's changing course, but it looks like maybe he is. Okay, let's go. One torpedo, move around. And get the hell out of here. Okay, has seen the torpedo. Yeah. Going to impact. Okay. I think that's a very dead guy. Avoid the searchlight. The searchlight is out because the guy is sunk. Very good. Oh yeah. That's 1,500 RP. That's amazing. We've been detected, but who cares? Because now we have superiority. We are bigger, we are stronger, we have better guns. Another one bites us. Goes down. And that's it. Well, that was a profitable night. It's time for us to go back to Tulagi and change our loadout. What? Additional support? Hold on a second. What? Oh, yes. Aira Cobra, HE cells. Okay, well, that means that I'm going to explain you how the callings work as soon as we are back to Tulagi. Allocate resources, the ammo we want full, and if we want to mount, and I want to mount the second there. Yeah. So we don't have money for all those things, but it's okay. We still have let's reduce this and bring the reverse here. Okay, like so. Good. So now we have two M2s. That's a much stronger weapon set. Confirm, and let's go to the Collins menu so I can explain it how it goes. Because I haven't used it yet, it's really powerful, but we haven't got any need to do it yet. Collins. So those are the cards we have in reserve. Those are the ones that are active, and you can roll for new ones. Rolling for new ones costs 1,500 RPs. Okay. Well, let's go look at the active area. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you activate this, one use durability of this card will be wasted, and one unit of this card will move into the battle. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. The number on the left is the durability of the card. So you can see wildcard, we have 1 in 1, 3. That means that we have 3 uses of it, because each time we call a wildcard, we are going to use 1 durability of the card. This has a 4. So as we call 2 at a time, that means that we have 2 uses. 6, 3, 2 uses. 8, 4, 2 uses. Underneath is what each one of them do. So we have a Dauntless with 1,000 bonbons, which I kinda like. I'm going to change the wildcard with the Aira Cobra, with the Warhawk, sorry, with bigger bombs and more machine guns. Wildcard with machine guns, or Aira Cobra with 80 cells. Actually, I think I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, okay. So now we have the wildcard, which has 3 uses, because only we call just 1 per use. Dauntless has 9 durability, 2 uses. That means we have 4 uses. Warhawk, we call 3 at a time, 6 uses, so 6 durability, so 2 uses. Dauntless, 8 durability, 4 each time we call them, so 2 uses. And then Artillery, which has a durability of 5, and we spend 5 each time we call for it, so just 1 use. Confirm. Okay, I think I'm going to stop it here. I think this is a good view of the first moments of the campaign. I'm going to stop. Yeah, it's stopped. If you like this video, if you want to see more, make sure to like and comment both. If I don't see comments or likes in this video, obviously I'm not going to make more. I really want to make more videos of this game because it's really fun and it's really great. And I think we can have a lot of fun with this game on the channel if you want to see it, of course. So again, if you want to see more of this game in the channel, make sure to like and comment both. And if you haven't done so yet, you can subscribe, and if you want to support me through other means, you can do it through Patreon or by becoming a member of the channel here in YouTube. Thank you very much for watching, and see you later.